Welcome in, Tamas. Now, be ready for a long match today. We're in for a long haul. This is DogStar, Beelstar top end on top of the new MetalGarurumon line against Machinedramon. We are going to see the Mamemon come down and, of course, be able to play the analog man. What are we then going to do? We're then going to top deck the rest. Of course, passing back to Tamas here on DogStar. We're going to draw 2 and drop 2 by the looks of. We're going to gain the memory as well because of the wonderful not yet one of. And then we're just going to build another stack as well. Going to be able to draw out just... Should have only drawn the Garurumon there. Shouldn't have been able to take the X antibody, but we are going to go Garurumon in hand. We're then going to trash off a couple of things. We're going to draw and trash a couple of bits. Very nice. Get the cycle going. Got to trash one for the Garurumon to restand. Trashing the Garurumon X antibody though, which is interesting. Does that mean he's got another? It does. Now we don't have the X antibody in sources, so all of the draws and trashes are once per turns. But he didn't quite activate the second one, so that's fine. Focusing on the camera. Not amazing today. Apologies everyone, that's why the shaking is happening. So for one, we're going to pass over, we're going to drop 2 in order to restand. Drop 2 cards from hand to restand, and then pull back a Garurumon piece. Can't pull back the Gabumon, that's the unfortunate thing, so it has to be Garurumon, but we're not going to restand by the looks of it. Okay. We're not going for the restand, so we're not dropping 2 cards. That's very interesting. For 4 though, we're going to go straight to the Chaosdramon on Andre's side. That's got to hurt just a little bit, but we are going to see the D-Digivolve 3 come down. No protections left on the Garurumon, and it should be sideways, but it's Tamas' turn, so not really too worried about that. What's the play up next, though? That's the question. We're on 2 memory. We don't have a Garurumon X antibody in hand. That's the problem. We might just drop the mat here. No, we're going to evolve into Garurumon itself to draw 1, drop 1, and just get those options cycled into trash. A lot of the turn time it is, of course, on Tamas here, but we're going for a long haul game, I know that for certain. We're going to be drawing and trashing once again, opting not to protect it. Interesting. Opting not to protect it. We are just going to let it die. Second check is going to happen, and he's just going to redirect and die as well. Yep. Remembering how Analog Man works, because it's not been in format for a while, and then we're just going to pass 4 with Matt, and of course we're going to see the 1 trash and draw for Andre here. Tamas not looking too great at the moment, but what are we going to see with the kickback? Are we going to see the Chaos swing, or are we going to see the Chaos X load? Because we can't go into Machinedramon here, so we are stuck on Chaos. But we do, of course, have the protection on Chaos anyway. Yep, we're going to trash 2 sources to keep that alive. But it doesn't matter because they're coming straight back with Chaos X. 4-1, by the way. Absolutely balanced in every single way. Evolution cost. I will hate this card until the end of time, I'll tell you that much. So not only do we have Chaos on deck, we're going to see the Mamemon come down, and oh, yet another Analog Man played off of Mamemon. So sad. All to the top again. To be fair, we did kind of know it was there. No, that's the one in hand that we knew was there. I don't know what's going on anymore. We're going to see the mat happen. Chaosdramon X antibody has got 2 redirects into it. And of course it has that protection, and of course it has the ability to burn a security when it protects, if I am remembering correctly. I'm going to see all the way up into Garurumon X, not opting for none of the effects here really. Probably because of those redirects, no protections once again. The stack is quite unfortunate. Fly Bullet in trash. Have we got any Bills in hand? Sorry, Beelstar in hand? We probably do, right? Yeah, I think I can see 3 of them in hand, but we're just going to go straight into MetalGarurumon. Trashing off 1, 2, and 3 to keep the turn. Okay. A little bit confused as to why we're in MetalGarurumon when he has the Beelstar. Either that, or he's just looking to shine grey ruin mode. I mean, is it really worth it? Yes, it's a minus 5k on the board already, so it can't really do anything. You have no protections in your stack, but it also wouldn't protect against, obviously, the Shine Greymon there. So I'm a little bit confused. Andre's sitting in a really comfortable position here. 2 analog mans on field. I'm going to swing and trash off something to delete the Mamemon, I'm guessing. But then we have no protection, so he's just going to redirect an overflow. I'm confused by what Tamas was attempting here. What was the point in swinging? Is it just because you want stuff in trash? Is that simply the reason? But like, there's a far more effective way of doing it. Of course, Black War, getting a ruling in from the judge here. Black War Growlmon, I do believe that is. Able to delete a mother in order to restand. Fair and balanced, as all things are in this goddamn deck. Andre counting up 6 memory, but what's he going to do? Just drop a Machinedramon and build a second stack? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here. We're going to see the hard drop on the machine, check top 5, pull the analog man, and a Megadramon to hand? Question mark? Yes, to hand. This is of course a Machinedramon with no sources though, but I don't think that's gonna matter, simply because Andre swings, Black Growlmon deletes the Machinedramon, you float into EX1 Machinedramon, steal more memory. Yeah, I think it's kind of just GG's at that point. I mean, I like the Gabumon Tamer in Tamas' hand right now, I'm not gonna lie, but you're a little bit late on being able to shine. You have nothing in your hand, you have nothing on board, you're just gonna Gabumon Tamer for no reason. You can't delete, I mean you can delete the Machinedramon, but it just floats and steals memory off you. So we're gonna yeah, we're gonna just bounce it to hand instead, fair enough. I respect it, not gonna lie. Sounds like that is the best plan that you've got going for you right now. Trashing off, gaining memory, Chaos X, recurring 1 piece into its sources of course, deleting the second mother, Kakaitis Breath looking to bounce. And it should burn the other security. But it doesn't. It somehow gets a third swing. And with it, I guess it did burn actually, to be fair. But with that, game 2, here we go. Okay then, game 2. We're seeing Andre kick it off this time. Just with almost a V-tie, that's not right. A tie Kamiya. Passing 4 memory, not bad. It's the one that is the redirect one, I do believe. So when something is redirected, it gains power. We're going to see the Gabumon and Gabu X, and then we're going to see Gabu Bond Tamer come down. Very nice. We're just going to see the hard drop of the Megadramon, 4-8, passing back a good chunk of memory, I'll tell you that much. But Tamas kind of has to deal with this ASAP if he's wanting even a chance, even an inkling to stay in this game. He's getting rid of all those 7-cost options, ASAP. Hopefully we'll see a Beelstar this game. I promise you it is there, I have seen it in person. Gabumon going to swing 1 check. What's it going to be? A Mamemon. That is a Tamer Search gone for now. But of course, so is the Gabumon. Unfortunate. Hate to see it. Then going to see a Metal Storm come down and just bounce it hand. Okay, I like that. That's a very good starting play. And he's just going to hard drop it down again. I respect it. Good gameplay we have here. Tamas no level 5 in hand, but we do have 1 lot of protection so far, and we are going to do the draws and the drops and all of it. He's not returned anything to hand, anything to the bottom of the deck, but that's fine because Beelstar is coming down with a very big reduced cost. Using that red option there to get rid of the Megadramon, once again resetting Andre. We're going to see the Mamemon come down this time. No Tamers, so it's all about where he wants these level 5s and Machinedramons to go. What's the plan going to be, I wonder? because Chaos is there, but Tamas now does have a way to be able to get rid of the Mamemon, I do believe. Yes, he can use the Shine Burst. That's only minus 7,000 though. Minus 7,000, minus 5,000, so it's not quite enough to get rid of the Mamemon. We're going to see the promote out, gain the memory. We are going to see the burst mode come down and swing. Recovering 1, deleting, that's minus 10k across the board right now. Which is very interesting. I'm not too disappointed to see that actually. I thought he would have kept the shine down for just a little bit longer. Machinedramon coming down, surviving on 1000 DP, not bad. Chaos is going to get added to hand. Trashing off a Quartzmon. I bet Tamas is very relieved to be able to see that Quartzmon in the trash right now. Draw 2, trash 2 on the Garurumon. We're going to get some we can get some swings in here, honestly. We'll get 1 swing, draw 1. We have 2 lots of protection as well. So we're going to do all of the cycle in order to try and get the cards we need. Trashing to 1 to spend. 2 cards to the bottom to survive. Swing once more, that's the last of the security. Evolve, trash 2, and swing for game. That's what we like to see. On to game 3. Game 3, let's get it. This is for all of the marbles. We're going to see Tamas kick it off this time with not a bad stack in the back, honestly. We've got the Gabu and the Guru. No Gabu X though. And we're just going to see an Analog Man get dropped in response. Going to draw 2, drop 2 off of this Garu X evolution. And he has no choice here. 2 7-cost options, very nice. He should gain the memory here, but doesn't. Yes, he does. I lied. He's just very slow on it. Then we're just going to see straight into the Garu X, sorry. Mother's going to come out. We're going to trash 1 and draw 1 on Andrew's side. Very nice. MetalGarurumon in the bin already. What are we looking at here? Are we seeing another 5-cost drop, or are we seeing a hard machine drop? That's the question. Or just enough memory to hard drop the Chaos. The fact that Chaos also isn't on play is kind of insane, but we're going to see the Digivolve 3. Gabu X, that does open the way for Gabu X though. Very nice camera focus, thank you very much, camera. I love that it has done this for me. The rest of the match, I guess, is now out of focus. That's a Garurumon on the field with many, like, 7-cost options in the trash, I'll tell you that much. But how is Tamas going to deal with this Chaos? It now has protection thanks to having quite a few sources. It's going to swing 1 time. We do have the Analog Man on deck. We're going to trash a card to unsuspend. We're going to keep drawing those cards. We're going to trash off more cards. Very nice. Everything that Beelstar wants and everything that Beelstar needs. We're going to get the redirect, but that's fine because we can just re-put in 2 pieces. Very nice. Camera's fixed itself now, finally, thank God. I think it was focused too hard on Analog Man, which is kind of funny when you think about it. But what's the play? Tamas has 5 memory. He can do everything he wants in the world right now. I wish that was true. We're going to go into it early for some reason. I guess that's because he's afraid of dying in security now that he doesn't have protection. Cool. He's not going to trash off 2 pieces, and he's not... He can return a piece if he wants, but he has nothing, I guess. Beelstar's going to get dropped for... What was that? 4 to 3, so 7 memory. And then we're going to be using up a few of that. We're going to be using literally that red option just to kill off, and then Chaos X coming down, just doing the whole shtick once again. Hey, you know those 2 sources you got rid of? Doesn't matter, they're back. And this time with a vengeance. And it only costs 1. So, you know, that's fair and balanced. I don't see any blocker in the stack though for now. But that's fine, because unfortunately it is just going to board wipe because he can attack unsuspended. No piercing though. What are we doing now? I think we're coming down to time soon. There must only be 5 minutes left in real time, but of course this is sped up, so a little bit longer. We're going to Chaos X load, swing over the body, kill the body, has to remove 2 sources to live. And I believe that did burn one of the securities as well, so that's pretty good. And we're going to see the MetalGarurumon. Oh no, sorry, MetalGarurumon. I keep thinking everything's MetalGarurumon. I'm just going insane. We're just going to see the Kikaitis Breath to bounce that other body to hand once again. Doesn't matter though, because we'll draw and drop. Chaos X should... Oh, this is a good card. It's another 7 cost, but I don't think it's going to do anything. That's the problem. We're not going to see anything happen with it. Oh no, we're going to see the Garurumon come down, apologies. That's fine though, because Machinedramon EX1 going to come down for its reduced cost, air quotes. But he did have enough memory to play it to begin with, so that's all fine. Fine and dandy, all is good. So what's the play here? We're just going to see another Kikaitis Breath occur just to bounce the machine back to hand. I think that's what's going to happen, you know. Yeah, we're going to see the Kikaitis to bounce machine back to hand, all sources to the bin. We'll see 3 mothers out of raising, because apparently he only has 3, not 4. Very interesting, I don't understand why, but you know it's there. Gonna load a piece into Chaos X. Andre reading how Quartzmon works. Very funny, I love it. But we're just going to swing through and burn and trash and everything. Machinedramon going to pass 2. Pass over 3, and then pass turn, and then Andre can't even get the swing because, if I remember correctly, that is time. So, the game did actually end in a draw. That is quite unfortunate on the side of Andre, of course. He did just need that one final swing, as we saw. I'm talking too much again because the screen's gone black. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.